Today I'm going to explain the grading requirements for your Java programming assignments. The disk storage section is worth 10 points. Your compressed zip folder must have your last name at the beginning of the file name. This folder contains all the Java files that need to be submitted for grading. The standards and conventions section is worth 30 points. This section consists of professional standards, naming variables, constants, and methods, program comments, and module comments. Professional standards mean the program's user interface is professional looking, with no misspelled words and correct punctuation. Remember, this isn't email or texting. Variables are a storage location in memory that can be represented by a name. Variable names must be descriptive and follow the naming standards listed on page 55. Basically, a variable name must begin with a letter and cannot be a reserved keyword. Variable names use the camel case naming convention, which means you begin the variable names with lowercase letters, and the first character of the second and subsequent words must be written in uppercase letters. This distinguishes them from class names. They also cannot contain embedded blanks. For example, first name should be written as lowercase first, uppercase n, lowercase ame. Make sure your variable names are descriptive. Do not use F name for first name because it could stand for full name. A name constant is a name that represents a value that cannot be changed during the program's execution. Name constants must be descriptive and all characters are uppercase with an underscore separating each word. For example, tax rate would be tax_rate with all letters uppercased. See page 57 for examples. A method is a program module that contains a series of statements that carry out a task. Method names can be any legal identifier. It must be one word with no embedded blanks and cannot be a Java keyword. Method names use the camel case naming convention also. You must include comments at the top of every Java application that consist of the program's name, description, programmer's name, and date written. You should also have comments at the beginning of each method explaining what function the method is performing. The project performance section is worth 60 points. This section consists of input, output, and logic. Make sure you include a statement telling the user what to input, and make sure your output has correct spacing and results. Make sure the program functions correctly. Always test, and retest your program for accuracy. Contact your instructor if you are having trouble getting your program to work. Do not submit your program for grading if it isn't working correctly. I hope this video was helpful.